the rock and metal world has been shaken by heartbreaking news. Brent Hinds, the co-founding guitarist of Mastodon, has died at just 51 years old in a tragic motorcycle crash in Atlanta. His sudden passing has left fans, bandmates, and fellow musicians in shock, and tributes are pouring in for the man who helped redefine heavy music. According to Atlanta police, the crash happened on August 20th, 2025. Brent was riding his Harley-Davidson motorcycle when the driver of a BMW SUV failed to yield while making a turn. The collision was devastating. Fulton County's medical examiner later confirmed his death. For friends, family, and millions of fans, it feels like a cruel twist of fate. An artist still full of energy and creativity, gone in an instant. Just hours after the news broke, Mastodon released a statement filled with grief. "We are in a state of unfathomable sadness and grief. Last night, Brent Hinds passed away as a result of a tragic accident. We are heartbroken, shocked, and still trying to process the loss of this creative force with whom we've shared so many triumphs and milestones. Our hearts are with Brent's family, friends, and fans. It was the band's way of honoring not just a colleague, but a brother." Brent co-founded Mastodon in 2000 with Troy Sanders, Bill Kelleher, and Bran Daylor. Together, they reshaped heavy music, blending metal with prog, grunge, and alternative rock. Albums like Leviathan, Blood Mountain, and Crack the Skye became modern classics, while Emperor of Sand won them a Grammy in 2018. Brent's wild, chaotic guitar riffs and raw, soulful vocals were the band's heartbeat. To many fans, his presence defined Mastodon's identity, and his creativity even reached beyond music. The band famously appeared as wildlings in Game of Thrones, a moment that showed just how far their influence stretched. But Brent's story with Mastodon wasn't without turmoil. Earlier this year, the band announced he was leaving after 25 years, calling it a mutual decision. Brent strongly disagreed, saying he was actually kicked out. The fallout created a rift between him and his former bandmates. Still, Brent wasted no time throwing himself into side projects like Fiend Without a Face and West End Motel, proving his passion for creating music never faded. Since his passing, tributes have poured in from across the rock and metal world. Queens of the Stone Age wrote, "Rest in peace, Brent Hinds, with love and respect. See you on the other side, old friend." Alice in Chains' William Duvall said, "This has knocked the wind out of me." R.I.P. to the great Brent Hinds. Fans, too, have been flooding social media with memories, describing how Brent's music carried them through dark times and inspired them to pick up the guitar themselves. Brent wasn't just a metal guitarist. Born in Alabama, he grew up on country, classical, and psychedelic music. His father famously made him learn banjo before allowing him to switch to guitar, a move Brent later joked about, even though it shaped his unique style. He practiced for days without leaving his room, determined to master his craft. That dedication and his restless creativity made him one of the most original guitarists of his generation. Today, the metal community is mourning a true pioneer. Brent Hinds was fiery, unpredictable, and endlessly inventive, a man whose riffs, voice, and vision helped build one of the greatest bands of the modern era. His story was filled with triumph and conflict, but above all, with passion. Rest in peace, Brent Hinds. Your music will live on, and your spirit will forever echo in the hearts of fans worldwide.